What's up, guys, and welcome to this special episode of Black Desert Online Drama. On today's special episode, another fellow BDO YouTuber and myself have cooked up a BDO Drama Retrospective Iceberg. You may think of it as a BDO equivalent of the Spider-Verse Kanon events. Disclaimer: the content presented in this iceberg is largely derived from testimonies, clips, screenshots, and speculation. Approach it with a level of skepticism. Additionally, it is important to refrain from harassing or bothering any individuals mentioned in this video. The intention here is not to fuel further drama, but rather provide a retrospective on the notable dramas that have unfolded within the BDO community over the years. Black Desert Online stands out as an exceptional MMORPG renowned for its vibrant community. However, recent years have seen a series of tumultuous events unfold, many of which have faded into obscurity. On today's episode, we delve into memorable moments that continue to resonate within the community, sparking ongoing discussions whether for their positive or negative impact. Level 1. Known Outside BDO, the tip of the iceberg. The tip of the iceberg. This level includes a few events that have really been famous or infamous in this case, and that have been reviewed or are known by gamers outside the BDO community. The Blade Bocus 2 Workers 1 Node Incident. Back in the early glorious days of BDO, popular streamer Blade Bocus has been accused of cheating and was banned as a result. Things started when it was discovered that you could somehow put two workers on the same exact node to farm resources, meaning you could basically double the amount of resources generated. At the time, this caused a lot of controversy as people were calling him out to be a cheater and other people were calling him out as it was just an accident. Anyway, you can check the video in the description for his explanation of the whole situation. Fake Uni quitting. Fake Uni, BDO's favorite RNG gambler and banana peeler, not so long ago, stated on stream that he was quitting the game. What ensued next was one of the biggest enhancing gambling stream of all time. Thousands watched as Fake Uni completely destroyed his gear wheel in the span of a few hours. Controversy sparked when he later came back to the game and the GMs restored all the items he had in the inventory trash bin. So they didn't restore any of the gambling stuff that he broke, they just restored whatever he threw away after he was done. He was later accused of being a cheater because the GMs had restored the item. The VOD is still up on his channel, so I recommend you could go watch it. Pretty entertaining. Blue Squadron fired. This has been covered so many times and even reviewed by Asmongold himself, so I won't go into too much details. Here's what happened briefly. Blue got involved in some drama with someone from his guild's leadership at the time. After deciding to leave the guild and part ways, something or someone happened that caused Blue Squadron to get fired from his job as a teacher in real life. I recommend you check out the interview he did with Asmongold for his side of the story, and also you can check out Goldsteinsberg's video for the other side of the story. Level 2. Very public stuff, or near the surface. This is the drama that most casual BDO players have heard about or know about because they were covered by streamers or because they brought changes to the game. The Shakybay Controversies. Shakybay, the man of so many controversies. It would take an entire video to explain the drama this man has been involved in. But one for sure that people will remember is the infamous Hans vs Shakybay saga. Over the span of multiple years, Shakybay and Hans have been dropping videos calling each other out repeatedly, fighting open world, in battle arena, in the comment section, everywhere. The beef was never really squashed, and we have yet to see where this all ends. The estimate Odear situation. Have you ever heard of a guild called WeChat? Back in the days, Odear or Estimate, whatever you may know him as, spent a ridiculous amount of money on BDO, sparking debates over pay to win and RMT account sharing. After being banned, He later did a full interview explaining what happened and his perspective, and also explaining how much he spent on the game. The link to the full interview will be in the description for you to check out. BDO KR macro bans. A few Korean players have been banned for supposedly using macros. The whole thing sparked a lot of drama when it was later proven that some of them weren't really cheating. Or were they? I guess we'll never know. Check out the video in the description for more detail. The Nodewar glitches, specifically the IDC Saga. Lots of glitches with Nodewars happened over the last years, but one of them that really stood out was the IDC Nodewar glitch that happened in Valencia. After winning a Nodewar, the guild IDC was rewarded with 27 quadrillion silver from the node. The guild master then used the funds to send a payout to all his members, which later resulted in a big ban wave. At the time, popular BDO Twitch streamer Tim Allen was also part of IDC and immediately reported the glitch to the PA officials. Goon vs Kanon and BroBearTV. Goon is a guild that has been around on BDO, known for their toxicity and memes. Last year, they were involved in the removal of the Black Robe guy and the Ward exchange after they stream sniped small Korean streamers Kanon and BroBearTV for months. The Neptunez Controversies. Whether it's beefing with Shakybay, Lunarly, or straight up asking people to dox him, Neptunez has been in a lot of dramas over the years. Some of those include lying about things, calling out people, fake racism allegations, etc. Him and Shakybay, even though they hate each other, are pretty much the same breed. They live off of the cloud they create from the drama. Level 3. Veteran players in the cold water. This is stuff that is known mostly by veteran players, so people who have been really playing the game for at least a few years. Most of this stuff is pre-COVID era or early COVID days. The barcode maps incident. Have you ever heard of mappers or the term mapping? The whole thing started long ago when the GM of the guild Barcode and a few of its members abused the account creation system during a BDO sale to make hundreds of accounts and run map scrolls. Scrolls that would spawn a boss for a guild and you could get rewards from defeating it. They were later punished for the whole exploit. Some of them were banned, some of them had their silver removed. Anyway. The Hunter Juju ban. Popular streamer Hunter Juju was banned some time ago for using a pilot to grind on her account. Account sharing and boosting is not permitted within BDO's TOS. It's just a shame that she was streaming herself playing Lost Art while someone recorded her farming mobs on BDO. The Joe Never Fails domestic abuse allegations. Joe Never Fails used to be a pretty big streamer back in the days, racking up a fairly good amount of viewers every stream. One particular stream ended dramatically as police officers entered Joe's apartment after his girlfriend at the time had called them to report for domestic abuse. We never got the full story, and what happened here is still a mystery for most people. YoFamSteve and the Femboys. This is all speculation, but some people around the BDO community claim to have encountered popular BDO streamer YoFamSteve on some very weird femboy team VR chat rooms. Anyway, what happens on VR chat stays on VR chat, I guess, huh? The Tim Allen Controversies. Fighting streamers or involved in the IDC incident? Over the span of his BDO career, streamer Tim Allen has been involved in plenty of stuff, but the one veteran players will always remember is whatever happened at TwitchCon when he broke Joe Never Fails' jaw. The sea hunting payouts abuse. Back in the glory days of BDO, sea hunting was the most efficient way of generating silver per hour. A lot of people abused the shit out of the guild payout system and sea hunting to rack up billions of silver. No wonder PA nerfed all the sea content. The Sage and Warrior Discord incidents. Last year, the Sage Discord completely imploded after a gif of popular Twitch streamer Emiru was posted. The whole thing was kinda crazy and pretty funny. Also, here's the gif that caused this whole drama. Level 4. Niche, or in the deep waters. This is old drama that no one really talks about anymore, and that only a few handfuls of BDO veterans still know about. Lakari's Game of Guilds. Did you know one guild used to rule above all? Back when Lakari still played the game, Manup was one of the strongest guilds to ever set foot in Valencia Castle. Over a victory streak of 53 weeks. So much drama happened. There's a whole 20-something video series detailing everything on Lakari's channel, so I suggest you check it out. The Fake Uni versus Ace Alpha situation. Beauty and the Beast, except the Beauty here is a Monkey Striker player, and the Beast is a 4'9" gambling addict. Long story short, both of them have beefed in the past and made exposed videos calling each other out. Who's right, who's wrong, we don't care, but it surely is entertaining to watch the shit show. The Digging Exploit Banwave. Okay, now we're digging in some really old stuff. Digging, get it? Okay, maybe terrible joke. Anyway, back in the very early days of Valencia release, there was this exploit where you could dig out precious items out of the desert for basically nothing. Lots of players got banned for abusing this. Kazbig. What can I say? He's just the best wizard in the world. If you know, you know. Nah, but for those out of the loop, there used to be this guy that would spam in world chat every day that he's the greatest wizard in the world. He did that for years, and no one really knows why he did that, but it stuck out for a lot of people because they were waiting for him to post it in world chat daily. The Shadow Arena hackers. Back when Shadow Arena was part of BDO and not some ghost town standalone game, lots of people had hackers boost them for free wins. The whole thing sparked a lot of drama, and then PA decided to shut it down. Thank God. The Jackie Felix vs Huntler saga. They'll probably never beat Kazbig, but these two wizard mains surely gave us one of the best beefing arc of all time. This saga that led to an inevitable battle of two very well-known players is still talked about today. Thank you, Jackie. The Vertex and Snapchat implosion. Imagine you're Nodewaring fighting for your life, then suddenly you get kicked out of guild mid-siege. This thing not only happened once, but twice in the last year. First with the Vertex wave kicking everyone, and then Snapchat also getting Thanos out of the blue. I'm providing some clips for context in the description below, just go and watch them. The Snake Speedhack Banwave. Back in the ancient times, lots of players got banned for using a speed hacking client named Infinity. This included very high ranking players in the guild Snake. Yes, speed hacking used to actually be a big thing. Streamers bullied out of BDO. What can I say about this? Summit 1G, Vaybay, XQC. The BDO community is well known for not being very welcoming for big streamers that are trying to expand their audience. Level 5. Terminally Online, aka The Deep. This is where things start getting fucked up. Dramas that happen behind closed doors, or that blew up way out of proportion and died really fast. If you follow that kind of drama, you really need to go out and touch some grass. The Ghost vs Kingsworn Hunter saga. Zachary, GM of Ghost, beefing with Zeroden, GM of Kingsworn, was one of the wildest BDO saga lately. Things escalated very quickly. Real life stuff was brought into the deal. Zeroden phoning Zachary, people dropping fake screenshots, people doxing literal children, etc. Overall, a very big shit show. A lot of stuff is still available about this to this day. The VODs on Zeroden's channel is a good place to start if you're interested. The BDO Content Cord. A Discord created with the sole purpose of fueling BDO drama. Unfortunately, things were so vile and NSFW in there that I can't really show a clip for context, but I recommend you check the clip in the description of the video. The Vagabondz Simp Circle. This rumor has been going around for so long that it might just be true. GM of the guild Vagabondz, Ray Lion, has had to deal with many accusations of building a simp army on BDO to come to her defense every GVG. If you can't beat them, might as well make some wild rumors about them, I guess, huh? The Boaters $100 ban. So there's this politic Discord for Siege that has been around for a long time. Apparently, the admin of the Discord was paid $100 to ban all the boater guilds from the Discord. So that means BDO Navy out. GM Neruda ERP incident. A new rumor that's been going around recently is that GM Neruda, who likes to hang around on Camo2, has been participating in some very shady role-playing stuff. Speaking of very shady ERP stuff, the Calpheon 2 Camo2 ERP incident. A lot of ERP events have happened behind closed doors on Cal2 and Camo2 in the past years. One was even raided with elephants apparently, which led to the ban of a few people for disrupting gameplay after they brought the elephants. The Kythar Ban. Nothing much to say about this. Streamer Kythar got banned for doing some dumb shit. Now he's back under a new name. Lots of people love to meme about this Indian demon of BDO. The Google Docs. All of them. Every once in a blue moon, some degenerate writes a 20-page Google Docs essay to expose their secret relationship with another BDO player and how things broke apart. Guys, please stop doing this. Can y'all just stick to calling each other out on stream so I don't have to read 20 pages of bullshit every time? Please, I'm begging you. Level 6. The Twilight Zone, or the ocean floor. These are the things that nobody wants to ever see again on the game. Stuff that will make you cringe in your seats. The kind of shit that leaves you with this feeling of enough internet for today. You know what I mean. First off, doxing. Doxing has happened and will probably keep happening in the BDO community. Multiple known BDO streamers, YouTubers, and even less known players have had their personal information posted on Discords. Last year was a big year for doxing. Let's make sure 24 is better. By that I mean let's stop this dumb real life shit. We're all losers playing BDO after all. Can we just chill? The BlackDragon Leaks. Now this is one of the most fucked up story you'll ever hear about. BlackDragon's guild master supposedly blackmailed a player by threatening to leak their nudes. This did not end well obviously, and I'd rather not go into details about this, cause they want to keep the situation down. And by they, I mean the poor girl that this happened to. So anyway, moving on to the next thing. Hamzey fake death. A little more lighthearted, but still fucked up nonetheless. Player known as Hamzey accidentally faked his death. Apparently it was his friend's idea. Lots of people really thought this was actually real. Even Shakybay was out there making funeral preparations. But in the end, it was all fake. This did create some very good memes though. The Pedophile Allegations. All of them. Tamer is 16. Shai's 800 years old in the lore. Listen, nobody cares. If you go around calling people pedophiles, you better have some serious proof to back it up. This has been happening more and more frequently, and accusations of this sort can easily lead to someone's life getting destroyed. Don't even do it as a joke, it's not funny. It's just not funny. The Skywalkers Saga. This piece of shit made dozens of accounts, stalked, and harassed people on multiple occasions with his army of alt accounts. He finally got banned after a few years of reporting this absolute mongrel every week or so. I would say it's 100% deserved, and we all hope he never comes back. The funeral raids. Every year, the Silver Moon event takes place on the cliffs of Velia, providing a relaxing evening for players to drink, eat, chat, and make new friends. It also serves as a time to mourn players who have passed away in the last few years. Sadly, the event has been raided in the past, with people trying to grieve by placing cannons, elephants, and fighting other players. The AriLove downfall. AriLove was the popular BDO streamer that gained a lot of notoriety in a really short amount of time. But things went downhill when she started abusing booze and drugs on stream, turning the whole experience into a very big mess where a lot of weird shit happened, such as almost stripping on stream, slapping herself, etc. This was a dark time for the BDO streaming community as we watch AriLove's descent into madness and self-destruction. The TwitchCon 2023 Sexual Assault Allegations. What happens when you put a bunch of people who never leave their room into the same room? Last year, sexual assault allegations arose as two streamers got involved in a drunk mess at TwitchCon. Both parties made a Google Doc exposing their side of the story. He said, she said situation. See, that's why I don't leave my room. Stranger danger. Lastly, Jay's Bugatti. Finally, to finish this iceberg on a funnier and less dramatic note, Jay's Bugatti. Bugatti doesn't make car for everyone. Just cause you have money to pay for it, doesn't mean Bugatti will sell you or even less build you a car. You must provide them with a unique theme. Something a regular rich person can't provide. So here's the theory. Y'all remember when we got Bugatti outfits for our characters and horses? Who wants to bet this was a way for Jay to get himself a brand new Bugatti model? Nothing suspicious here, am I right? Anyway, that is all for this Drama Iceberg. I would like to thank lienuhvt for helping me set up the video. If you have anything to add to the situations or incidents mentioned in this video, feel free to leave a comment about it. Also, go check her channel if you like DJ and ASMR content. And also, stay tuned for next week's episode of BDO Drama coming soon.